Can you try it a little louder this time, Michael?
You want me to talk louder?
Yeah, if you can.
All right. My name's Michael Lee Ford, number 534424.
A friend of mine who lived down the road had a dog that had a litter of pups, and he gave me one, and I named him Mud. He was white with orange-brown spots. He was a cute little mutt, and happy and very playful. It was about 1966, late spring, I guess. I must have been 10 or 11 years old at the time. I loved him, but Mud enjoyed playing and got in the habit of chasing the chickens around the place in a playful way. He seemed fascinated by him and meant no harm, but he got rougher and rougher until finally he attacked and killed him. My dad whipped him and tied the dead chicken around my dog's neck with an old piece of wire. Mud wasn't much bigger than the dead chicken, so it made it hard for him to move around, having to drag that dead weight. After 2 or 3 days, the dead thing started to get stinky. The other dogs wouldn't let him get close, and neither would any of us. And my mama wouldn't let him close to the back porch. He whimpered and cried and chewed on the dead thing, trying to get loose. Mud sit out on the edge of the yard and plead and beg with his big, sad, miserable eyes to help him get free. But Daddy said that it was the only way to buck him from killing once he tasted blood, and if we didn't, we would have to get rid of the dog. He couldn't. He started looking sick. All he could do was sit there with that dead, stinking thing under his nose and cry. He was sorry he ever seen that chicken. He was pitiful. I don't recall how many days it was exactly, but my dad finally cut the wire and freed him and buried the chicken. Man, you should have saw it. That dog was so happy and relieved he hurt. La la la. He danced and jumped around and ran up and down the yard and rolled in the grass trying to get the stink off him. It made me happy watching him, but I will never forget the look in his eyes that day before. I can still see the look in that dog's eyes. Big, helpless, miserable, sad eyes with a vacant look like he'd give up. He was in a kind of hell, lost. Now, here I am in this prison for the past 13 years paying for 10 minutes of stupidity. And sometimes I feel just like Mud looked. Cut me loose someday soon.